Because you a fucking starseed, baby. Come on, spirit. Come on. Yeah. You ain't on double mission, okay? So you got to have the right lover and, you know, you got to be aligned with the right people. Look, it's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. That's why Tupac said, keep your head up. It's about to be a whole lot of money because now you are aligned. What's good, Sirens? Welcome and welcome back. It is your favorite fairy god sister, Queen. How you doing? How you feeling? How you living? I hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored. Because you are. Come on in here. Get that up in your bone marrow. So I heard Tupac say, keep your head up. I kept hearing that. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Happy New Year, y'all. It's 2026. How you feeling? Let me see if you set New Year's resolutions. Comment your New Year's resolutions below. Let me see what, so I can hold space for y'all and help you manifest whatever it is that you're pulling forth, honey. Okay, affirm it with you, declare it with you. Okay, because come 2027, life gonna be looking real different for somebody, honey. Let's see what this energy is. Spirit, what can you tell us about 2026? Thank you, spirit guides and ancestors. I'd like to thank your spirit guides and ancestors as well. Tribe. Show me clearly, spirit, please. What's this energy? I see justice, 3 of wands. The page of cups, excuse me, y'all. Up in the clouds. The 7 of pentacles. Oh. The knight of cups and the star. So I see you trusting your intuition, going where it is that you were led. But this also looks like, this is making me think of that reading where it's like you breathe new life into him. You're his superstar. This is what this energy is giving y'all. Now, you know, you wasn't sure how things would pan out, if it would be fair and just. There was a lot of imbalance, injustice in your life. You may have experienced a lot of injustice personally, maybe a lot of, you know, people violating you, taking advantage of you, abusing you. I talked about that in the last reading, right? Like overdraft fees, late fees, things that you overpaid for, unexpected checks and deposits. Yeah, refunds. 222 on the timer. Clarify justice, please. And this page of cups is a huge risk. A dreamer who takes a risk. Yeah, look at the imbalance and the injustices. Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be, and just trying to take my life away. Look. Love is in the 3 of swords. Much in love. You experience a lot of emotionally unavailable folks in love. Can I have my sleeve? Thank you. That tide is turning around though. Here for you. The 3 of swords with the lovers. The page of cups. Somebody coming in to heal you. Divinely guided. Divine guidance from this up in the clouds, illusory energy. It really feels like the, what's the word? Like you brought into something. Yeah, like, well, you know, also saying like the veil has lifted. 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Yeah. Folks who, I don't know, aimless, directionless, lack, scarcity, poverty. People who abandoned you, neglected you. You're being divinely guided away from those, coming up out of the illusion. You may have really perceived somebody to be, maybe you thought they would mature, they would grow up or something here, and you're like, yeah, no, I'm good off of that. Spirit told me to get gone. They were not the ship that you were waiting for. So you're coming out of this, boo. Many of you love. Yeah, look. Oh, not a hater. Not social media haters. Not social media haters on the girl that's about her coin, focused on her bag. That's Virgo energy, okay? So you definitely got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo placements. The things that you've done daily, consistently, deliberately, disciplined, focused, right? You put in the effort, the time, the energy. You stay humble. You probably didn't tell nobody about it. And this is the star energy, y'all. Somebody here is like loving you for your ambition. But you got this old hater ass energy here. Oh, for some of you, oh, it's a twin flame you left behind. Or somebody that you thought was your twin flame, honey. Somebody you thought was your twin flame. So 2026 is going to be, folks thought what was going to kill you. What didn't kill you only made you stronger. Thank you. That don't kill me can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to leave right now, but I can't get much for you. Yeah, many men wishing death upon you. Child, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's what this is. Yep, the Most High, look. God say, yep. Folks were sending you death at them love relationships or what you thought was love, right? I feel like you may have been operating with this Page of Cups from not, I won't say jaded, but not a very clear perspective, very dreamy, maybe making those people be, right? Falling in love off of potential, your ability to see in them and like, I know you could be great. I know it. I just know it. But nope, they were lessons. They were reasons and seasons, I'm hearing, baby. You done paid. You paid it off. Your debt is paid. The lesson has been learned, boo. That's what I'm hearing. This is why I was hearing Tupac, keep your head up. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Because God gonna protect you. What was I saying? Remember that reading that I talked about? Your ancestors is going to protect the first millionaire in the family at all costs. So many of you, you are the first millionaire in the family. And a lot of those situations were preventing you from doing the work. They were keeping you from having peace. This see the Libra energy, again, a lot of imbalance in relationships. A lot of imbalance in relationships. A lot of unfairness, injustices. Some of y'all might have even been in court for real. Had to press charges, give restraining orders. Maybe you actually did do time yourself, fucking around with somebody. Maybe being associated with them, right? Guilty by association kind of energy here. And like you were not sleeping peacefully at night. And Divine wants you to sleep peacefully at night. The Most High wants you to sleep peacefully at night. You deserve to sleep peacefully at night. So you're going to have a lot of haters, okay? Because what didn't kill you only made you stronger, baby. The death card ain't out here. This is the end. Look what I just finished talking about. Legal issues. Some of y'all could be like child support. I said restraining orders, right? Maybe you got caught up with somebody here. Now you got to defend your case or something here. For some of you, I'll get restraining orders. I get restraining orders, legalities, those type of things. It causes you to be really confident, really courageous, right? To have wisdom and know how to pursue it. Whatever it is, you could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. So we have Aquarius out here with the Star card and the Lover's Gemini energy. And then Libra with Justice, which was the first card out. So huge shift, I feel like, in relationships. Those that karmic debt, karmic contracts, them contracts are done. Those karmic contracts are done. Your discernment is up. The price has gone up. Your standards are up. It's up. Your money about to be up. I'm hearing Cardi now. Yep. It's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Yeah, I see you making plans, forging ahead, powerfully, courageously, confidently, making the necessary adjustments, and then taking action, right? Because there's one thing to say what it is that you want, but you actually have to move towards it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Some of y'all could be family. Some of them could be karmic family members. Let me make sure I'm not showing y'all all my good stuff, honey. You have to pay for this. Yeah. You the black sheep. You the one. You done seen folks. And many of you, it is something. I feel like people got beef with you. Some of you got some haters because you're doing the things you told people you were going to do. I told you I was going to do it. What, you didn't think I was going to do it? Oh, what, you thought I was waiting on you to do it? That's what I'm hearing. Like, or maybe you weren't going to do it because they were no longer in the equation, or they weren't willing to help you, or they weren't willing to partner or participate, or they didn't support you, encourage you, uplift you, speak life into you, tell you that it's possible, tell you that you could do it, see it in you. I'm telling you why I'm saying that is because I just seen, oh my goodness, her name slips my mind. She played Misery, the movie Misery. She was the one that broke your boy legs, her. She did an interview with somebody, I don't know. When she got her first Oscar for Misery, she called her mother and told her mother, and her mother, narcissistic mother's response was, I don't see what all the hoopla is about. It's not like you found a cure for cancer or something. And then she was like, I didn't thank her. And the interviewer said, yeah, you did. We went back and watched the clip and they replayed it back and she did. She was like, I like to thank my mom and my dad. And he said, asked her, like, why is that so important to you? And she's like, because she should have had my life. Nah, baby, she shouldn't have had your life. She should have been proud of you for the life that you built for yourself, that you were brave enough to go after for yourself. So that's applicable because I saw it just a little while ago. Yes, that's what she said. She should have had my life. My life should have been hers or something like that. She said, no, that's not what that is. So for some of you, it is your mama. This Queen of Pentacles, this hating ass energy right here is your mama. It's your mama, grandmama, auntie, godmother, big sister, somebody. I do feel strongly mama because High Priestess is out here with innocence. All right. And then we got all this Five of Wands ass energy, which makes me feel like having that internal battle that you had to overcome within yourself. And many of you could have watched your own mama. It may be your daddy, but I read for feminines and feminine energy is out here. So that's who I'm feeling like it's for. Okay, you may have watched your mama. I was just talking to my son's girlfriend about this very thing. What I witnessed growing up. Okay, and then what I accepted or what I fell for based on what was normalized, what I thought fucking love was. So that's for somebody here for sure when it comes to love relationships, boo. It was you broke a pattern for the women in your lineage. You broke a pattern, okay, on maternal line in your lineage. If you're a feminine, for sure. That's loud here, y'all. Some of y'all that hate is your own damn mama. Own best friend, own sister. It's supposed to be the bitches who want to see you be great. Or at least you thought. Child. Look, twin flame fell out on top of black magic. For many of y'all, this black magic energy is coming from your own twin flame. Look at secrets on the bottom. I'm hearing, there he goes, talking in his sleep. The affair. Okay, he's caught. So somebody caught their spouse fucking around. What do I do? What do I say? I feel ashamed, embarrassed, fatigued. Such a petty crime. Sexual indiscretion. Or maybe you was fucking, okay, because that's my story. That's my story. Whole wife. Anyway. Ha! What's that song I heard? So the version of me that loved you won't make it to the next year. The version of me that loved you won't make it till next year. So yeah, this is for somebody. Some of you have to protect your children or your inner child, okay? Or you're protecting it from somebody. Because this for me is also my grandmother, y'all. I don't call her that no more. Her name is Olga. But Misery. Misery is important, is significant, okay? That's why I was seeing her. Misery, somebody who's created a lot of misery for you or who is just miserable. They are just miserable themselves, and you have to find the strength, courage, and wisdom to get the fuck on. Or you are being divinely guided to make the necessary plans, to take the steps, okay, to see what changes need to be made and to make them, to not argue with anybody, to not have to explain yourself, to not have to validate anything. No, nobody needs to understand shit. They had plenty of time to understand. They had 10 years, 11 years, 6 years to understand, 17 years for some of you to understand. Look, 28 years. Yeah. You were waiting and waiting and waiting. Look how all the cars just fell on the damn floor. You were waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. So I said, look what fell on the floor. Spirit is funny. Look what fell on the floor. Self-love and chakras. Yep. You said, oh, something was out of balance. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my shit together. Okay. She cute. Yeah. Folks were not expecting you to balance it out. That's what I said about the imbalance with justice being the first card here. Folks were not expecting, folks didn't understand. They don't know that your faith, okay, impenetrable. Your doubt, every time you doubt, you pray. Every time you're confused, you pray. Every time you're wondering what's going on, you pray. You talk to the Most High. You talk to God. You got a direct line. You got a direct line. You know how back in the day, you used to have like your top 5. What was that? T-Mobile, right? You know how you had like your 5 fave 5 or whatever it was called. That's what I'm saying. Okay, the Most High is in your top 5, is in your fave 5. Number 1, you down 1. That's it. Straight line. What they thought. See, people don't know. High Priestess. Folks don't know, Star. They don't, they see, they be judging you because that's what it is. Y'all had a lot of people judging you based on what it looked like, how you were showing up. So a lot of folks is still matrix minded. No surprise, right? But, you know, you don't look like you wealthy. You don't look like you got no money. You don't look, right? Because that shit ain't important to you. You care more about how people treat you. You care about people's hearts, their spirit, their soul, how they show up, how they treat other people, how they take care of those who are in positions perceived to be beneath them. Perceived is the operative word, okay? Yeah. You know, people like you the type of person that treat the CEO the same way you treat the unhoused person. You're the type to treat the exec of the company the same way you treat the janitor. You see what I'm saying? Everybody ain't like that. That's why you tribe, honey. Yeah, look, change. Something's going up for you. You done got finer. You done pilled out. See what I was saying? You ain't look like it. And now look, you about to have a whole upgrade here. You did it on your own with that 9 there. That's hermit energy. Big hermit energy. Spirit, what else? Tell us more about 2026, baby. Confident, courageous, spiritually. Many of you building spiritual business, building spiritual brands, personal brands, passion projects. You letting people see you. You're showing the world the real you. You're sharing your visions for the future. Because you a fucking starseed, baby. Come on, Spirit. Come on. Yeah. You ain't on double mission, okay? So you got to have the right lover and, you know, you got to be aligned with the right people. Look, it's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. That's why Tupac said, keep your head up. It's about to be a whole lot of money because now you are aligned. Look, and you got all these mentally and emotionally unstable folks that are going to be losing their mind because they don't know nothing about self-love. They're going to be triggered by your process and how you evolved and how you're aging back. I'm hearing Benjamin Button, okay? You're going to be aging backwards out here. You're going to be pushing 90 years old. And you're gonna be, I'm seeing that woman is a vegan. There's a woman who's a vegan. I want to say she's in her 80s. There's also a 90-year-old woman I just seen doing jump rope. All right, like that's the type of time you're gonna be on. And folks, if they even make it to be that age, they're gonna be messed up. But you ain't got time to be worried about that because it's just gonna be money raining down all over you. Hey, it's gonna be money raining down all over you. Why? Because you're about to have you a rich guy. And you're gonna be going trying on clothes. Let me see what it look like. Upgrading your wardrobe. Buying you things for special events and things. I'm seeing that. You're gonna get some custom. You're gonna pick out something for a special event. He got a meeting, a business. He want to introduce you to some people, some networking event or something. Here, look at him with his big chain and his watch, honey. Yeah, with that big chain. Who this rich guy? Endings, bondage, and ascension. That's what's over for you. That 5 of Pentacles, I told you. Look, that 5 of Pentacles energy is over for you, baby. You ain't nobody's victim no more. You're not existing in that state of consciousness. There's been a change in the state of your consciousness. And I'm about to go. Here you are, manifesting everything that is aligned with your North Node, with your destiny. Oh my God, with your North Node. Comment your North Node in the comments, y'all. My beautiful starseeds, baby, you are manifesting the soulmate, the rich soulmate that's going to be walking beside you. This is why you're going to have so many haters. Many of you, your own daughters, if you don't have daughters, if you have daughters, their life is going to be very, very different than what you experienced growing up. You are a different mother. You are a better fucking mother. You hear me? You are a better mother. Your daughters will know none of what you did, what you endured. None. Especially if this gonna be their daddy. Ooh, 13 Scorpio energy. Scorpio season could be significant in 2026, y'all. November is here. I see 11. I see 28. That's making me think of February. February is the only month that goes to 28. I talked about Virgo. 9 out here. September. Okay, September could be significant. I was going to say February 17th could be significant. 90s babies for sure. I see 91, 98. Okay, gang, y'all. 90s kids, excuse me. 80s babies, 90s kids. Look, you're going to be manifesting your aligned partner. Rich soulmate. Because you're a beautiful starseed, baby. Your expectations are going to be exceeded. What you're expecting, more, bigger. Yeah. And look, entity attachment. You got somebody here. These folks is going to be very surprised. So they stuck. I said matrix minded. I said that. These matrix minded folks, mentally and emotionally unstable. They're going to have to learn what self-love really looks like by watching you get all of this. Ascend, watching you evolve, watching you make all this money. Watch the Most High take care of you and protect you. Watch you continuously like, yeah, I just thought about it and we manifested. You know, we be talking to each other when we sexing and we I'm hearing it. Okay, if you know, you know. We be talking to each other, affirming each other when we sexing. And then, you know, it just keep coming. I don't know what to tell y'all. It just keeps coming for us. We just out here doing the Lord's work. You know, we just out here doing God's work. Our ancestors, you know, we commune. We get the downloads and the dreams and the visions. We talk to each other and then we execute. Then we make it happen. We make the necessary adjustments. We call who we call. He's very resourceful. Okay, somebody got the connects. I told you, getting you some outfits or something to take you to some events, to introduce you to some people, to put you on. I don't know what he do. I don't know what you do. Take it how it applies, baby. But we talking money. It's a whole lot of money in this man. Yeah. Starseed, get ready. Starseed, get ready. Okay. I'm going to close for y'all. Sure am. I'm going to close with some angel cards because I'll be loving these. Let me know how y'all like this. I'm sending you lots of love, abundance, prosperity, overflow, joy, happiness, laughter, giggles, orgasms. I couldn't even say that with a straight face. Trips, gifts, genuine, generous friends, supporters, investors, benefactors, all the things, all the good things. All the good things, Siren. All the good things, tribe. Okay? Claim it. Let me know what you are making happen for yourself. What rooms you fitting to shake up. Because it's time to shake the room, baby. This is only the beginning of this Pluto and Aquarius transit. Hey! I'm about to go. Abundance. There it is. Told you. It's a whole lot of money in this month. Look at her hands. Open your hands, Siren. Make sure your hands are open, baby. So whatever you might be holding on to, you're going to have to let it go because your hands going to need to be open. Okay? And look, be assertive. That's right. Go after it. I'm hearing, it's like you're looking through a telescope. You see where you're going to be. Growing, getting better. You're not the person they see. Can't be mad at the things you've been through, cause they built your muscle. Now you're stronger than you've ever been. They can't stop your hustle. That part. Your faith ain't never small. That's what brought you this far. See, you got your dreams and you got your prayers and you got your God. He gonna take you there. See, everybody has a season. And I believe this one's yours. Cause you've been working, waiting. This what you've been praying for. Go get it. Go get it. Go get your blessing. Look at the magician. Take that mask off, boo. Let people see you, Starseed. Shine, Starseed. Shine, baby. I love y'all. See y'all in 2026.